Hey, lawn dogs for the lawn care, lawnandlawncare.com. Good morning. Hope you got your coffee. Setting the mic up and cleaning my desk. Let's see who all comes in here. We get this shared out. And, yeah, welcome. My kids use this computer for school. What's up, Mikey? Can you hear me okay? Get this stuff shared out. All right, man. There we go. All right, I figured out how to pin the link up top so you guys can join if you want to. Let's see here. Close. Oh, what else? Oh, I'm sure I wasn't sure. Drove my daughter and her boyfriend to the airport today. They're flying back to Colorado to go visit his family. My chair. Oh. So, Mikey.
Hey, what's going on?
Not all pushing snow, huh?
No, we got a little bit of freezing rain. Now it's just raining.
Morning, Jacob. Yeah, we got a little bit of freezing rain coming down right now. It's raining too. Not much, and it's very sporadic.
Yeah. Sorry, I just had to pause my YouTube.
Oh, no, I'm still trying to share it out. I'm so slow.
Yeah. So how's your Christmas?
Good. How was yours, man? Mine was good.
It was quiet.
Yeah. We get anything cool?
No, it's just us and Lynn's mom came over, and that's it. So we didn't want to have too many people together. Well, we weren't really allowed to anyway. Now we're in lockdown. So our province is in lockdown right now as of Boxing Day until January 23rd. So it's all curbside pickup again, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we kind of been that way. We started opening up a little bit. You know, it opens up for a couple weeks, it shuts back down. Opens up for a couple weeks, shuts back down.
Yeah. Yeah. So I just dropped my son off at work, and they got it all set up out there. They got pylons in front of the door, and then they got a way that you drive in to pick up your orders and drive out. It's like one way.
Okay.
Yeah. Gotta do what we gotta do, right?
Yeah, it's unfortunate sometimes, but I just feel bad for small businesses like restaurants. Mainly.
Yep. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, it's not really, this whole COVID thing's not affecting me too much, but, you know, because I'm still going to be out pushing snow, still was mowing. I started a little later, but in the spring. But I want this. I know now. This spring I'll be working if it doesn't matter.
Yeah. For
All
sure.
right.
Good morning, Jacob.
Oh man, but yeah, I had a good Christmas. It was good.
Yeah. Just your family, or do you have people over?
Yeah, my kids, my kids were here, and we did go to my moms and dads and just visit with them a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know if we're supposed to. There's supposed to be one family or two families per household, so like that was the max. Is what they
Yeah.
were trying to push for. But I gotta say, I think most people were pretty smart about it. There wasn't a lot of people on the road, so a lot of people didn't do much, go anywhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did go see my family.
Yeah. No, that's
I
good.
know,
Yeah.
I know they're like, don't go around, so they're here next year. Well, in my opinion, you don't know that they're going to be here next year anyway. I don't know that who's, so I'd rather see them, I guess, to a point.
Yeah.
Why is this not saving?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get this pictures over.
Hmm.
Can that go on there? Let's see here. Uploaded. Okay.
I didn't even know what day it was today. Wait a minute, it's Monday. Is Floyd going live?
Yeah. No, I almost went live yesterday because I thought yesterday was Monday.
I know. And I totally forgot yesterday was Sunday. And I missed Mark and Vicky's live Sunday night.
Oh, yeah. You're right. You're right. It was.
When I came up here and I was looking for you, I seen a reminder that I missed Mark's live. I'm like, oh, shit.
Oh, man.
I get all messed up during the holidays. I have no idea what day it is.
I've been lost, too. It's been crazy.
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to share this picture. I wonder if it's already on here. That's why. I bet it's already on here. So I can share it out. You know how you can't just type something in Instagram? You got to have a picture?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that.
Oh, you're trying to do an Instagram post?
Yeah, share it. Yeah, with the link for this. It's good. I'll figure it out. But yeah, I mean, did you get anything cool for Christmas?
No. No, we don't buy each other anything. Len and I.
Oh, okay.
Oh, excuse me. No, we do a lot of other things during the year and whatever, and we always say, let's not get anything for each other for Christmas, just for the boys, right? So we get stocking stuffers and other stuff. Good morning, Lynn. Lynn just got up, just walked by.
Hey, Ma. Hey, Drew. Drew, the link's up there somewhere. You want to come up?
Hey, Drew. Yeah. So we don't really, we don't go nuts. Excuse me. Just because we buy so much during the year, for the house, and especially, with the new house that we bought, we're gonna be investing in a lot of different stuff with that. And,
yeah, we're planning a trip. Me and the wife did for our anniversary this year. That's kind of cool.
When's your anniversary?
February. We're going in March though.
Okay. You're just staying within the States, right?
No, we booked it to Jamaica for our 20th anniversary. Well, we'll see. Are
you allowed to fly out?
Yep, but they have it. So if something happens or we can't go, we don't get our money back, but we get a later date.
Yeah.
So we're fine with that. If we understand, we're not going to be butthurt if they say, "Oh, we're shutting everything down," and it's quite possible it could happen. You never know.
Yeah, you never know.
There we go. I got it now.
What's Drew saying? I am driving it. Be too hard, LOL. What's he driving?
Probably driving, so it'd be too hard to go live. I'll come up here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't too busy Wednesday. Yeah, because I did your. I went live Monday and Wednesday last week. Wednesday, I was lucky to have maybe 2 people in the stream. There's like nobody.
No.
No.
And then Monday when you went, it was crazy.
Yeah, Monday was really good. Actually, everybody enjoyed themselves, and I think I was up for over 3 hours, 3.5 hours.
Yeah, when I got on with you that little half hour, you were already on for dang near 2.5 hours. When I got off, you were over 3.
I know. I didn't even expect to do that because it was last minute, right?
Well, it's been crazy. Even this morning, I had to drive my daughter to the airport, and it's a 45, 50-minute drive from my house. And I was thinking, oh my God, Liz, I'm not going to be able to do the long dog coffee again. And she's like, no, we'll be home in time. And she was right. We got home at about 7 because we had to drop her off at the airport at 6. Yeah. So we got home around 7. So yeah. But yeah, I was like, oh my God, I'm sucking at this. But we'll get on schedule now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah. I've only gone out and sold this one. Go ahead, mate.
No, sorry for stealing your dog coffee part. So I'm calling myself Snow Dog.
You should just change your name to Snow Dog for the winter. I've only gone out and salted one time. I haven't even plowed yet still.
Oh really?
Well, I lied. I plowed the one place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was out 5 times now.
I was hoping it was gonna come, and now they're talking. We're supposed to get like warm weather again.
Yeah.
Like 40-degree weather.
Yeah, this last storm there. Well, Christmas we got a lot, and then Boxing Day. So we had two parts of this one storm. So I was out 2 times, and then last night we had freezing rain coming down, and the temperatures were supposed to go up as of about 3 o'clock in the morning, which they did. So this morning it's just wet. So there's no ice. Everything that froze, it's kind of melted now. The snow's kind of melting away now. So it's supposed to be pretty mild today, and then the temperatures are going down again tonight.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, this picture I took here in the background, that's Christmas Day.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw you out plowing.
So it was pretty brutal, man. We had a lot of snow, and then we got another like 4 inches after that.
So do you go out on Christmas Day then and plow?
Oh yeah. Oh, I was out. I don't know, just after 5.
I haven't had to yet, but I was nervous because I don't want a Christmas Day. I don't mind going out Christmas Day evening, but during the morning, it's like trying to spend that with my family, you know.
Yeah, my kids are both teenagers now, and yeah, they sleep in. It's funny because I got back home, I don't know, about 11:30, and then I just cleaned up outside my own house and shoveled around and stuff. And I came in after 12. Like, wait a minute, and the dog's not even running up to me or nothing. It's super quiet. Everybody's still in bed. You know. So I'm like,
I don't let my kids. It's 10 o'clock. I'm waking my kids up.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't home, right? And,
yeah.
And Lynn slept in too. So
till noon.
Like, what the hell? Yeah. I'm like, what the hell's going on? So I came downstairs, and Lynn's mom stayed overnight too, right? She came Boxing Day. Yeah, no, Christmas Eve. Anyway, so I woke up Lynn. I'm like, what's going on? She's like, what time is it? I'm like, holy shit, you know. And everybody just slept in. So woke up the boys, and it's just nonchalant. I don't know. Like my boys, it's not like when they're 5 years old, 10 years old, whatever. Like, oh my god, you know, everybody's like running to the tree. We want to open presents now. No, we got to have breakfast first, and then we're going to open. You know, no, it's not like that. You got to drag them out of bed now because they're up until 3, 4 in the morning, and then they sleep until 3, 4 in the afternoon. Well, you remember
my youngest having that issue right now. She's staying up till 2, 3 in the morning, and she wants to sleep all day. And I'm like, no, get up. It's not my fault. You got stuff to do.
Yeah, I remember back in the day when I was a teenager too. You know, I was up until the wee hours of the morning too.
I never was. Nope. No, I mean, okay. If I was out to a party or hanging out with my friends, but when I was at home, like 10 o'clock, 10:30, I'm going to bed.
Yeah. Oh my god, I remember
If I was out hanging out or doing something, yeah, I was out late.
the days going out to parties and driving home as the sun's coming up. And on, and you sleep all day, and my mom's waking me up at 5 o'clock. Hey, dinner's ready. Like, what? What time is it?
Oh man, my dad wouldn't let me sleep like that.
Yeah.
Nope, he'd wake you up and say, "Boy, you're burning daylight. Get up and get moving. We got stuff to do." Probably where I get it from.
No. And I'm the total opposite now. The older you get, and the wiser you get, and I'm in bed by sometimes 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah. Well, you always have those early birds and those night owls, and I'm an early bird.
Yeah.
I have nothing against those people doing the night owl thing either.
Yeah.
My wife's probably more of a night owl. She'll stay, like, I'll be sleeping 10:30, 11 o'clock. She'll be up for another couple hours probably.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
See? Bedtime. I'm tired.
Yeah.
When you work as hard as I do, you're tired.
Yep. I'm usually up early too, like no matter what. Like even if I went to bed at midnight, I would wake up around 6 o'clock automatically in the morning. Even if I didn't have to get up, I'll be wide awake. Go to the bathroom. Maybe have some breakfast, watch TV for an hour or so, or go on the computer, and then I feel tired again. I'll lay down again, maybe have a little nap, and then whatever. Yeah. But yeah, in the wintertime, we get a little more lazier. If you're only doing snow removal.
Kind of, and it does. I've learned that. Yeah. Us northern people hibernate a little bit more too. Get a little lazier.
Yeah, we get fatter and we sleep more, and yeah.
For sure. I'm already missing one though. I want to get back out and mow already.
Oh yeah, me too.
I'm already missing it. And it's weird, that last month of mowing, I was over it.
Yeah.
I was like, I hadn't even been like a month and a half and I missed it already.
Yeah. Well, I get excited when it snows too. It's something to do. I don't mind doing the snow removal either, but yeah, I kind of miss running the mowers. And
I just don't like, I don't have to get up that early. So yeah. I only have like 2 properties I have to push snow in before they open. That's it. So everything else is during the day.
Yeah, that's like me too. I only have 2, before they open in the morning, and then the other ones aren't a huge rush. The residentials, right. That they're okay. No, actually, I do have one other residential, so a third one, and it literally takes me maybe 30 seconds. It's like 2 swipes. She's running a daycare out of her home, so she just wants like a main part of her driveway done. So when the parents drive up to drop off their kids, right? So, but that one's super easy. That has to be done before 7. So I'll usually whip that one off, and then I'll go to the 2 small commercial ones, whip those off quick, and done.
I'm gonna do a 2020 plow setup video here this week and get it published. Because I haven't made a video in a while.
Yeah.
That whole lazy. When you don't have nothing going on, it's hard to make a video. You know what I mean? It's like. Yeah. So I'm going to make a 2020 video for my snow setup, just for my records, basically. So see how I grow, because I don't have all that fancy salt stuff that you have. And I'm out there pushing with a little Scott grass spreader for my salt.
I'm throwing it with my hand. I'm not using my salt spreader.
So you got one, though.
I have one in the garage. I'll probably put it back on next year. Well, if you've seen my video, whatever, a couple videos back.
When you found the plow in your back garage, or you found the plow like you forgot you had it?
Yeah. Well, before that, I kind of explained why I'm not using the salter. I only need the salter for 2 properties, right? So those 2 properties I can do by hand, and literally it takes me 5 minutes longer with the spreader. So the only difference is you have the luxury of sitting in your truck and being warm using your spreader, or you got to physically get out of your truck, grab a bucket, and throw salt around. So anyway,
I sweat when I get out of my truck and I'm spreading salt. I'm still sweating. I'm still walking up and down the whole parking lot, sweating my butt off. I was like,
I can't wear a jacket. I only wear a sweater, and my sweater's pretty thin too. Just a t-shirt underneath. I can't wear a jacket because I'll be soaked, and then your truck starts steaming up, all your windows and. Because you're wet and whatever.
Most of the time, my window's down when I'm plowing.
Oh yeah, me too. All the time.
It's like it's so warm.
I do it all the time, and for another reason, I put my windows down usually about halfway. I turn off the radio just in case I'm backing up and say somebody's there, and I've had it before, and they honk or whatever, and then you hear the honk. Oh shit, I didn't see that, or someone's yelling or whatever. It's just a little more awareness. Yeah, you're looking to see if anybody's back there, but still, just in case you hear that horn or something, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But, yeah, with the salter, going back to that, I use my snow thrower on a couple properties, and I have one. It's a big corner lot, and there's sidewalks going all the way around it, a whole corner, and there's no way I'm shoveling all that. So I bring my snow thrower. Now, if I have the salter hooked up to my the hitch mount salter on, I can't put my salter in the back of the truck. It's a real pain in the ass to get it back there and get it back out. Right? So that's another reason why I wanted to try without the salter in the back, which is working out because now I can grab my snow thrower and I'll bring it down, use it. If I was salting a lot more, then yeah, I would have to figure out a different way and use the salter on the back. But for what I'm doing right now, it's not taking me any longer. I have a good system. I put salt in pails, right? So I have 8 pails in the back. Usually it's about 3, sometimes 3.5 each of those properties that I use. So it's about one pail will hold 20 kilograms of salt, right? 44 pounds. So for 12, 16. So it's about 130 pounds of salt I use on each of them.
So you use about 3 bags of salt.
How many kilograms?
Well, 40 pounds. Our bags seem to come in 40 pounds around here.
20 kilograms?
Yeah. So
I thought 20 kilograms was 44 pounds.
It is. No, it is. I'm estimating 40 pounds a bag. So you use about
Yeah. So one of those 20 kilogram bags will fit in one of those pails with the 9, whatever. It's a 10 gallon or whatever.
Yeah.
No, gallon. What am I talking about?
Liter?
Or 5 gallon.
5 gallon pails.
Yeah.
Like
you know the pails.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know the pails I'm talking about with the lids you can pop on.
Yep.
So I find that works really good. I don't like throwing bags of salt.
I'm thinking about that might not be a bad way because right now I transport my bags just in the back of my truck, and I tarp them and I have to tarp them. But they get wet and they
exactly.
No, as much as it's plastic, water still tends to get in there sometimes. So I'm like, what if I dump them in the pail, seal them? Because I still dump them into my spreader and spread it.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, use the pail idea.
But to keep it dry better. Keep it dry.
Exactly. Like in my truck as we speak, I always have 8 pails in the back of the truck of salt. So it's protected. If it's raining, snowing, whatever, it's 100% sealed. So I always have salt ready in the back of the truck. And then walking around with the pail, it's pretty easy, other than at first it's pretty heavy. But I'll go into like a central area in the middle of the parking lot and I'll just grab it with 2 hands and kind of toss it around like that. And then when it gets light enough, then I'll pick it up and then just kind of walk around and fine tune. It seems to be working pretty good because I'll go check up on them after I finish my route. I'll go drive by them again and you can see the salt working. I just want to make sure if there's any spots that it's not working, I kind of missed or whatever. So it's working pretty good. I think next year, 100% I'm not doing any more residential, like the small driveways that I'm doing right now that I got to get out, shovel porches or use a snow thrower on sidewalks. I only want to do country laneways. I want to do properties that I can just sit in a truck and not have to get out of the truck, right? So then that way I will hook up the salter and just in case I do have to salt, then, I don't, other than grabbing a shovel at the odd time, if I had to grab a shovel, I could still reach in and get it. But the main thing was the use of the snow thrower. I needed access to get it out and into the truck, but the salter's in the way, right?
Right.
So we'll see how that goes next season. But because we're good.
I was looking at getting a salter because that Family Dollar I do is pretty big. I got to walk that whole parking lot, and a spreader would be nice on the back of the truck. But I've thought about that. Like I bring my snow blower with me. It's a little snow blower. I can pick it up pretty easy.
Yep.
But it'd kind of be a pain in the butt to lift it up and over the tailgate all the time.
Well,
so I'm kind of like.
Yeah, you can get a swing away hitch mount attachment for your salter. So then you can open the thing and kind of like the old school like tailgates on trucks that would swing open, so you can swing your salter over off to the side. But the only problem with that is all the wiring you got to unhook all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So with me, I have like a hitch, the 7-pin that I plug in, because when I put it in reverse, I have a spotlight on my salter that turns on. And then I have a backup camera that I have an extension cable that I put on the back of the salter. So then when I put in reverse, I have a little screen in the truck. So the backup camera is behind the salter. So that's 2 plugins. And then you got your battery hookups, 3. And then you have your controller hookup, 4. So if I were to get a swing away, which I thought about, there's 4 things I have to unplug every time, swing the thing open, and then grab what I need, do what I do, put it back in, swing it, close again, plug everything in. Now, do you want to do that every time in the cold? You have plastic fittings, plugins.
Mm-hmm.
What happens to plastic when it's really cold, right? And you're in a rush, it's going to crack and break. So I think you want to avoid unplugging and plugging in things all the time.
Right.
So
Morning, Eagle Eye.
Morning, Eagle Eye.
Welcome. Come on up if you want. There's I think you see it on YouTube? Is that pinned up the top, the StreamYard link, right?
Yeah, it is up there.
Oh, good.
So yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Some people might not give a care, and I'll unplug everything and plug it all in. But no, you're going to break something. So
no, I'm like, I had my plow off for a while, and I don't know. I tell you what, lining my plow up to put it back on my truck, it's the Boss XT, and it's supposed to be really easy. It's been a pain in my butt every single time. Like, it's like if I don't have it lined up perfectly, the pins don't engage in.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I don't understand. I get it in where it's supposed to go, but if it's not, if you know how you got the center and then you got that bar that comes in. Well, if it's not like perfectly centered, the pin won't engage.
Yeah.
I don't understand why it's so hard. Why is that?
You know what I find, like, even with mine, like, I use Arctic, and I still have problems with it. And I show it in my videos, and I admit that it takes me a little while. Now, some people make it look so easy, but the thing is, I think it's if you're on uneven ground, then, that's what the problem is. You're never going to have a perfect flat, your driveway's not perfectly flat. If it is, hey, mine's not. Unless you're driving into a shop and you've got a concrete floor and whatever, you could probably drive into it and all the pins are going to match. But I have a hell of a time with mine too. And my last video, I sped everything up, but I said, it took me 22 minutes to do this. Like, normally it should only take me not even 5 minutes.
Not even. Like, it's ridiculous how easy it should be, but it's not.
Yeah. And I find too, like, do you just drop your plow on the ground or do you put it on dollies?
On the ground.
Yeah. So I find with mine, at least, like, if I set it on the ground into float position, unhook, back out, it's easier to hook back up again. Now, I drop mine on dollies just because I have to get it out of the way and put it into my garage, right? Now, it's a lot harder when it's on dollies because it's not on the ground, right? And in that float position. So that makes it a little more difficult for me too. Like, it doesn't matter how many times I do it, hook it up, and I always have problems with it. Well,
I'm leaving it. I mean, I don't have any reason to unhook it the rest of the year.
Yeah.
So it'll be on the truck the rest of the year. And really, here where we live, you only really have to hook it up once for most cases. I took it off because I knew I was going to be driving it, and we had like a week and a half of warm weather, and I knew I wasn't going to be plowing. And when I was heading up north hunting and stuff like that, so it was like, So when I got to hook back up now, I told the wife, I said, it's not coming off now. It's on there. Till the end.
Well, your plow truck's not your everyday commuter, right? It's only for plowing.
It is too.
Oh, it is.
So my plow truck wouldn't normally be my everyday commuter, but right now it is for personal reasons and stuff. I mean, with my wife's home, we take her car. But if I have to go somewhere, I take the plow truck.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because like the truck that I use, that's in the picture behind me. I leave the plow on there, and that's it for the whole winter.
Yeah.
So that's my work truck, my plow truck, my diesel truck. That's my everyday commuter.
Okay. Yeah, we only have the one.
Yeah.
I have 2 trucks. I have 3 trucks total. 2 of them. One's my personal truck. One's a shop truck. Well, and 2 of them. One's my personal truck, and 2 of them are shop trucks.
Yeah.
They're all 3 labeled for business. They're all business trucks, but one's
Yeah.
mine. Well, the one truck is a 250 long bed. It's just It's just for grass. We don't plow nothing. It's actually stored away. And the other truck has a plow on it, and then my truck doesn't have a plow on it. It actually can't take a plow because it's a Ford EcoBoost, and apparently they don't make plows for EcoBoosts.
No.
So it's being used for something else right now. So I just tried the plow truck.
Yeah.
I don't go nowhere. That is far, really. And I'm pretty much done hunting for the year, so we only have 4 more days left to hunt anyway, I think.
Yeah, before I got this truck, the gas one, I would take the plow off every time off my diesel truck. So, but I would leave it on the ground outside, not put it on dollies. So I'll drive it right up to my garage, drop it, whatever, back it. Okay, it's unhooked. Okay, and then I watch the weather. Okay, we're getting a storm tomorrow or whatever. I'll hook it up the night before again and be ready. But I'll take it off every time, and it's a pain in the ass doing it.
I just don't know. Is it really worth saving? Is it save that much gas?
Well, it's a stress on the front end too, and like how heavy is your plow?
It's pretty heavy. I guess I'd have to look at it. It's pretty heavy.
It's probably at least 1,000 pounds, like in the 900s or whatever. Like my V blade's heavier than my straight blade, obviously. That's pushing 1,000 pounds, right? And I feel a huge difference with those 2 blades, either the straight blade or that. The straight blade feels like a feather on the front of the truck because it's a lot lighter, maybe 250 pounds lighter, and it makes a big difference.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of stress. If you park the truck, or whatever, like put the plow down. If I get fuel, I put it down. You stop at the store quick or whatever, I put it down. If you don't need to keep it up, have it down. You just don't want that added stress on your truck.
Right. Yep, and I do that. And it's parked. I haven't driven it for 3 days, honestly. It's sitting in the driveway parked.
Yeah.
Well, welcome, everybody. We got 5 watching. Come on up if you want to chat. We're talking snow from the Snow Dog and Lawn Dog here, and we're going to...
Snow Dog.
And whatever else you guys want to talk about. Just having our morning coffee, wake up. I got to get back to work. I got to tell my wife today, I said, I got to get some work done. So I know we're doing all these honeydew list stuff around the house, but today I got to get some work done after this. So I got a couple quotes I got to put out for next year. I've got like 35 contracts back already.
Oh, nice.
For mowing.
Good for you.
Well, 30 of them are for mowing. The other 5 are like fall cleanup, and I got one guy do edging for.
So. Did you sort all that stuff out with that guy that you're leasing that building from?
Yeah, we're good. We didn't have any issues. We don't have any issues. He just there's no issues with him at all.
Yeah, that's good.
We were. I was just like trying to figure out a way to consolidate everything.
Yeah. So, well, as long as it worked out for you.
Yeah. But I don't know who's on here. People say hi. Oh, we're down to 3 already. People jump on, see what's going on, and then leave. I wonder. They're probably just counting me as one of the 3 because I had it up. But you got any plans for New Year's?
We did, but now that we are in a lockdown, we're not allowed to. So we're going to go to a friend's place. But they don't want people gathering, getting together. So we don't want to risk it because there are people out there watching, and it just takes one person on the street to call the cops and say, I've seen a whole bunch of people walking into this house, and it's not just the homeowner that gets a fine; it's everybody that's there. They get a fine, right? So. Is it worth it? It's not worth it. Just follow the rules. Follow the rules. Let's try and do our part, and just hope things get better, for everyone.
They will. This vaccine will help with a lot of that once it gets out to the general public. You know.
Well, they got they have the variant out now. Did you hear about that? The variant virus to COVID. Well, it started in the UK, so there's another uh, COVID virus,
Oh
right?
yeah, it's a little more. It's easier to catch,
Yes, yeah, that
but
one.
it has the same
So
symptoms. It's not any more deadlier. It's just
no,
easier to catch.
yeah, it's easier to catch, but we have 3 cases now in the
Oh,
last 2 days of the variant. So at first, there's a couple not too far away from us, actually, in another city, about 45 minutes away, and the news was saying, yeah, that they haven't traveled, they're older couple, they haven't seen anyone, they just self-isolated this whole time, and they don't understand how they caught it. So now it just came out on the news that they actually did have contact with someone that just came back from the UK. So, it is pretty serious, and they are right that in the UK this is where it started, and then now the third case, this person just came back from the UK from a trip, and they have it. So I don't know. Canada was a little. I don't know. They should have shut down the border of flights, international flights coming in. Now I'm not sure if you guys have flights still coming in, or if they shut that down already. But yeah,
not yet.
like now everything, well, Canada anyway, they shut down anyone coming from the UK. There's no flights allowed in, you know. So just because it started there and it's coming from there, I don't know.
Right.
I know there's a vaccine. It's going to take a while until all of us can have access to that, because here at least it's healthcare workers that are getting it first, and then
Healthcare, military here gets it. Healthcare.
yeah, long-term care facilities, people, and all that. So it's going to be a little while anyway. Spring, summer,
I think
maybe.
they're open July. Now, my governor, Michigan governor, she hasn't done a lot. She's not done a lot of things that I've agreed with, but I know that she has done some things that I tend to like about it. Like the other day, I watched a news conference, and Pfizer, who makes one of these vaccines, is right here in Michigan.
Oh,
And she was pissed that all these vaccines are getting shipped all over the world and Michigan is not getting any. And she's like, "This is made here. Why are our numbers so low? I mean, we were getting some, but not like other prior places." She's like, "Wait a minute here." And it was funny because you could just tell she was frustrated. Like, this, we should be a priority state. This is our medicine, ours. I mean, you know what I mean? It's coming from our state. It's like, it was pretty funny. I agree with that. Like, to me, every hospital in Michigan should have them first. I don't know. I don't. I don't. My mom don't like her. My mom don't like her at all.
that's pretty selfish of her to say something like that. Like, are you kidding me? Like, why is she still in office? Like, oh my God. Like, I know you live in Michigan.
I knew what she was trying to get across, though. Yeah. I knew what she was trying to say, but it was a.
Is she related?
I don't care. I don't care. I don't even know if I'll get the vaccine. I might have to get the vaccine if I'm going to go on my trip, but I don't know that I would.
Oh, we're not going to get it right away. We already
That's
had
Diego. What's up, amigo? I only knew it was Diego because of the logo.
It's my cousin Diego from California.
Yeah.
Yeah.
KLC, good morning. Welcome. But no, I think the vaccine will help calm a lot of us down.
Yeah, hopefully.
No, it will. I think it will, as long as it works.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to take it. And Lynn already said the same thing too. We're going to wait and see what happens.
That's me and my wife are the same way. I'm not saying I'm against it. I just don't know if I want to do it so quick. Like, it takes years to make a vaccine. We did it in 6 months. Seriously.
Exactly.
So one or two things is messed up. One, they've been lying, and it hasn't taken years for vaccines to get made in the past. Or this one's a little fishy. So, like cancer. Cancer is a multi-billion-dollar industry. Mm-hmm. So why would they want to cure for cancer? Because people are getting rich off it. It's unfortunate, sad to say.
I know.
People are getting filthy rich off this COVID right now.
No, you're absolutely right.
Ridiculous.
Oh, we could talk about this forever. I have a lot of opinions about this. So.
We can get off of that. We can get off of that. Off the
That,
Bay
yeah,
cleanup, still going. Jeez, where's...
what kind of cleanup? Snow or leaves?
That's true. Because
Did I-
KLC's in, where's he at? I forget where he's at.
Oh my God, what's it called again? No, it's Boston, but the island. What's it called? Cape Cod.
He's down at Cape Cod?
Yeah.
He ain't doing snow then.
I don't think he's getting much of snow.
No, he's got to be doing fall leaf cleanup or something.
Yeah, unless he's still doing leaf cleanups. I don't know. Why don't you get up here, Ken?
I know. Cape Cod.
Yeah.
Didn't they do a horror movie in Cape Cod?
I think they did a whole bunch of horror movies there.
Can't think of the one I'm thinking of. Not Hannibal Lecter.
No.
But anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we have nothing. I have nothing to do today. It doesn't look like I'm gonna have nothing to do the rest of this week. So we're actually gonna move my office down here. I'm gonna do some tile work. Never done tile work.
No.
Buddy just dropped off his tile cutter. So I'm gonna attempt some tile work on the floor, just floor. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Charmer stock is too.
I don't get too much into tile
toilet
work.
paper stock. But and then I'm gonna move my office out of our little family room down here to my daughter's old bedroom.
Yeah.
And then my wife's getting her craft room, so we're gonna get that going.
Right on.
I mean, I guess if customers started calling about taking down their Christmas lights, I'd have stuff to do.
Already. Okay. Yeah. What's up, Obi? Obi's making an appearance here.
Yeah. Big old
Yeah.
kitty. When are you guys moving?
What's that?
When are you guys moving again?
When? February 12th.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to start packing. Well, we already started, but I'm going to go gung-ho in the new year. So after New Year's.
Yeah.
I got boxes here already, ready to be packed. And going to repack boxes. We have boxes that we moved like 2 times and haven't opened in our last 2 homes that we lived in.
You remember what's in them?
I don't know, but it's going to be exciting to open again. It's going to be like Christmas all over. It's like, oh my God, remember this? Oh yeah. Or it's just going to be garbage.
That's
or
where that was.
Yeah, exactly. But if it's in boxes for so long, do we really need it?
Right.
So you got to make a decision. So we want to purge even more. Okay, throw out, donate, sell, keep.
We just went through all of our yard sale bags and club boxes that we had, and
Yeah.
we're dropping them off at we're donating them because we're not gonna have a yard sale. And
No.
my wife went through them all, and she found an old Columbia jacket that she's been looking for since we moved here. That my kids threw in a bag that said they didn't want and throw it in the yard sale. Well, if she didn't go through it, her Columbia jacket that she'd been looking for
Yeah.
would have been in there because she let one of the kids borrow it. Well, when the kids cleaned their room and says, okay, get rid of clothes you don't want no more, they threw it in a bag. They just threw it in a bag. And I brought it downstairs and threw it in the yard sale bin. I didn't look at it all. So my wife's now looking through everything to see what the kids got rid of.
Yeah.
Oh, it worked out well. She was happy to find that coat.
Yeah. Yeah, before we sold our home, we actually did purge a lot. We had a whole bunch of boxes of the kids' old clothes, and my wife actually did mark with a marker on the box, size this to size that, boys, whatever. So we kind of went through that stuff quick. It's like, oh yeah, okay, we don't need this. Let's donate. We have a neighbor too that has younger boys, and so we asked them, and they're like, oh yeah, and there's nice clothes, and a lot of it's still brand new, pretty much, And so we gave them a lot. We're a firm believer in donating. We donate a lot for charities and stuff, for clothes, furniture, anything like that, right? Rather than selling for a couple. So I'd rather give it away to someone that can use it, that can afford it. Um, we're a firm believer in that, so we donate a lot. So most likely, a lot of stuff we're going to donate. Yeah.
So Canada doesn't have its border shut, just its flights from the UK.
Oh no, the border's shut down. Like you guys can't come over. Like we can't go over there. It's only essential services, so they're only letting
What if
trucks.
you live in Detroit and work in Canada?
No, I think depending on what you
Or
do,
vice versa, even.
I think it depends on what you do for
Okay.
your job. So I don't know 100%. So maybe look that up online. But as far as I know, yeah, like I couldn't go across to go visit you.
Right.
Like
Yeah, I get that. Leisure travel. I understand.
yeah. So
We'll see you later, Amy. Thanks for stopping by.
see you, Amy. Yeah. So I packed up a lot of most of the stuff outside already. So I did that a few weeks ago before we had some mild temperatures.
Yes,
And,
take advantage of it.
oh yeah, everything from my back shed. My shed is completely empty. Everything behind the shed, all the wheelbarrows, all wood and stuff. Like I have a little bit of a junkyard. I brought it all up beside my garage, easy access. So when we move, and then half of my garage stuff. So I packed my enclosed trailer. So I left all my lawn equipment in there. I condensed it and pushed everything over. I kind of reinforced over my stand-on mowers so I can stack stuff on top just so it doesn't crunch down on the mortar or anything or whatever. And I packed that enclosed trailer like sardines. I'm telling you, it's so tight. It's like a game of Jenga. You don't want to grab that one thing because everything's going to fall. And it's heavy and it's packed. From front to back, roof to floor, wall to wall, it's packed. So I'm so happy I did that before all the snow comes and the deep freeze.
Yeah.
I don't want to be trekking all the way to the backyard in February and stuff's frozen to the ground.
You
I got a lot of.
You never got that shed built, did you?
No, I didn't. No, did you see that video?
Yeah, you kind of quit doing shed videos, and I knew you had an issue with the concrete and they had to tear it up again. And
yeah, no, I did a final shop series video. I think it was number 12, and just showing what I did in the backyard, what I ended up doing, and stuff. So yeah, I grabbed up all that stuff, brought it to the front, so it's all ready, to move. And like I said, my garage is half empty now too. A lot of stuff's packed. It's funny because I packed a lot of tools, and it's like, oh shit, I need that one tool, and it's in the trailer. It's like, there's no way I'm not, Nope. Actually, no, I needed a socket. No, sorry, I'm gonna back up. I bought a torque wrench because we got another car and we got our winter tires switched out, and I wanted to retorque the tires, right? I always wanted a torque wrench. I never had one, like a good one. Those ones that click, and they're a couple $100. So I got a DeWalt. I got a really good deal on it, and it was like 50% off. I got it for $100, and my really good sockets and the one big enough for the lug nuts right on the car is in the trailer. So I went to my storage facility there, and so I open up the side door, and it's packed right up to there. And I know I put the tools just over there, so I'm trying to put my arm through, and trying to get it, and there's no way. So what I did was I just went back to the store and I bought another set, the exact same little set that I have, and it's a really good one. They're like impact sockets, but it was on sale for like, I don't know, $30 or something like that. Regular about $150. So I just bought another set. So it doesn't hurt to have another set. I can keep one in the truck, one in the garage, or whatever.
That's something I learned. Like you can't have, now I know why people have so much tools, because you don't want to bring them back and forth. Like I got a toolbox in my plow truck just in case I need basic tools. That's like, and they're not expensive tools. Job Smart or something, just brand.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like unless you're using it every day and you're taking wheels off of trucks or whatever, you're going to get those good tools. But I'm using it the odd time. It's good enough to get that cheaper set. And the ones that I do get from Canadian Tire, they are lifetime guaranteed. So if you break something, a wrench or whatever, you don't even need a receipt. You go in there, it's like, this thing snapped. They'll give you another one, no questions asked. So you can't go wrong. That's where my boys work. It's called Canadian Tire. So I think it's like a Menards, like you guys
Oh,
have Menards. So you get everything and anything. You have a auto shop there. You can get tires. You can get tools. You can buy houseware, uh, some food products, dry foods, whatever, lawn care stuff. So does that sound like Menards to you?
yeah. Except I don't think our Menards has automotive area.
Oh, okay. So Canadian Tire is pretty much like
At
Menards.
least the Menards around us doesn't.
Yeah, but we have the auto shop there too that they'll do
Yeah,
repairs and stuff.
they don't have none
So
of that there. They
so
do.
both my
I was surprised our Menards did have dry foods in it. Last time I was there, like, wow, when did they start selling food?
yeah, like Canadian Tire they won't sell like produce or meats
No.
and stuff like that. No, it's
They just
just
have freezer stuff too, I think.
snacks and whatever.
Which is
But
weird because always our Menards was always to me like just another Home Depot or Lowe's. But I think
yeah,
they bought the food and they tried to separate themselves.
yeah.
See, he's saying his here has an auto section. Rob does.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, ours don't. I didn't even think Menards was down there. I thought Menards was just a Midwest thing. I think it was down in Texas.
Yeah. Yeah, and then some of our Canadian Tires, which would be like your Menards, have gas stations too. So
Oh,
then, and it's a little cheaper too. It's the, and you get money back too. Like Canadian Tire money back. If you spend so much, you get
you
cash
almost
back.
sound more like our Sam's Clubs.
Yeah, yeah.
That's,
So the nice thing there, like they have good tools there, and like I said, it's lifetime warranty. Both my boys work there, so I get 15% off. So if something's on sale, I get that sale price plus 15% off on top of that. So it's gold.
Hey, I got a question for Rob while he's in here. Hey, how'd your boy doing and how was his Christmas? Kind of been following him on Facebook. Your wife posts a lot more than you do.
Yeah,
Just wondering how this boy's doing.
yeah.
But yeah, so that's cool. I mean, those are nice. Craftsman used to be that way with Sears, man, around here. You could break a Craftsman too, you just bring a Sears, they give you a new one. But all that's changed now. And I mean, I'm still a Craftsman guy when it comes to my hand tools. My power tools, I'm switching over to Milwaukee. But my buddy's like, "Oh, get DeWalt." I'm like, I don't know, man. I like the Milwaukee.
You know what? It's whatever
My brother hates DeWalt, so I don't know.
whatever works for you, man. Because DeWalt's never failed me, and I'm DeWalt.
Yeah.
So, but
Yeah.
if I tried Milwaukee and I had no choice, I'm sure I would like Milwaukee too.
Yeah, I don't know that it matters to me, honestly. I think I bought Milwaukee because the little kit that I wanted was on sale, and Santa brought him a 4-wheeler.
Oh, nice.
How come Santa never brought me a 4-wheeler?
Right?
I gotta go buy one myself.
Once we move, maybe
Santa
next
sucks,
winter.
Mom.
I thought about getting either a 4-wheeler or even a snowmobile.
Makita makes good product too. But yeah, I don't know. I just had a deal on the Milwaukee, so I went with it. And now I'm kind of like, once you get Milwaukee, you kind of got to get all Milwaukee because of batteries. You want to have 14 different things.
Yeah. Oh, is your favorite color red and black or yellow and black? So.
Yeah, red.
Yeah.
Yeah, just color because they're all expensive.
Yeah, they're all expensive, but they're just different colors. So.
Yeah.
No, pretty much all my stuff is DeWalt, like I said. So I just got that torque wrench. It's DeWalt. I got the 20-volt system with the impact gun, the screw gun. I got the air compressor / booster pack, which I'll keep in whatever truck I'm driving. It's a DeWalt too.
Yeah. That's exactly right. Batteries are $90 a piece, so you just stick with one. I mean, you get to the point where it's cheaper just to buy a new tool if you need a battery.
Yeah.
Buy a tool with that battery that comes in for free.
Oh, I bought a grease gun too, a DeWalt grease gun. I always wanted the power one.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
Is it nice?
Oh, it's really good. And the nice thing is too, my 20-volt system that I have, those batteries on the impact gun, whatever, work on the grease gun too. So I only bought the tool. So you know how you can buy tool only or buy tool with batteries and stuff. So I got the grease gun. I got a super deal on it. and the batteries that I already have work on that. So it was a win-win.
I'm looking right now to see if Milwaukee cordless grease gun. There it is.
Yeah, Milwaukee will have the same thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a game changer right there. Especially if you have a lot of things you got to grease. I got that because I've got the excavator, right? So the excavator has I don't know, about 15 grease points on it.
$219.
So yeah, they're expensive. Is that tool only, or with batteries?
Tool only is $179.
Yeah.
With batteries, $219.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they have different kits and chargers and. But yeah, so I mean, like, how often do you grease your mowers?
Not that often. Like maybe once every month or so.
Really, more than me.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'll just do a couple squirts, right? But with the excavator, mainly, that's why I got the power one.
Yeah.
Just because there's a lot more moving parts there, and you got to do it more often, make sure. And my hands, like I'm starting to develop arthritis slowly, even in my right hand right now. And just doing that, with the pump one, so many times my hand will just be like, ah. So I'd rather just hit the button and okay, done. Plug it in there. I got a quick connect too. Shit, what's it called again? There's a special end on it, so it'll connect to the nipples, and then when you disconnect, it'll be easier. Because I was having problems disconnecting from the excavator nipples. So what's it called again now? I can't think of the name of it. But there's a little thing you hit, and it comes right off the nipple, nice and easy.
Yeah. No, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Oh, Ranger, what's up, man?
Hey, Ranger.
You come on up and say hi if you're not doing anything.
No.
Or come up to Michigan and do some tile work for me.
Yeah, he'll do that for you.
I don't want to do it. I've never done tile work. But Buddy says it's pretty easy. He said in flooring is actually easier than doing like bathroom tiles and stuff. It's just ground,
Yeah, I've never done tile work either. I don't know. Like I've done flooring, hardwood, laminate.
Now I had a Ryobi set. Ryobi was the first set I bought, and then as soon as I bought the set that came out with the new colored green, I had the old blue ones. I just gave it to my daughter's boyfriend, my old set, because I don't have any batteries for it anymore. So I said, you can go buy a new battery for him. The new Ryobi batteries work with the really old set. I said, but I told him, I said, you best just go buy a new tool instead of buying a battery, though. So that way he has that cordless saw. He has 2 drills. He has a sawzall. Just all the tools that I had that I wasn't using no more. And then all my porter cable that I have, I brought to the shop. And I keep in my Milwaukee at home. Keeping the Milwaukee with me.
Yeah.
Florida. Yeah, they say, Jacob, but I've never done it, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get into like the cordless tools, like the circular saw, and all that kind of stuff. I don't have any of that, but I'm gonna get into that next year, like once we move, because I'm gonna have some projects, which I won't have electrical way back there, and I always wanted like the cordless tools like that. You don't have to worry about plugging in. Like saw.
That was one of the kit. It came with the cordless saw and a flash, which I don't think I ever used on flashlights for some reason. Milwaukee does have a nice stand-up tripod spotlight thing that I want to get.
I want more like the circular saw. So if you're doing framing, like I'm going to be building some things, got to cut a 2x4, you can just kind of zip the end off quick and whatever, It's lightweight rather than having the cord. Like I got corded circular saw, but I want to get more into that stuff. The cordless.
Do you have the flexible?
Flexible. I don't have the flexible. But, I'll look
What's
into
the
that.
Flexible? Is it like
probably more power?
Yeah.
Is it?
Probably gives you the power that you need.
Oh, so
yeah? If you don't need it looks like it's...
Well, you can select the voltage, or...
No, I think. Well, no, that's 60-volt max, 20 to 60 volts. So basically, if you only need 20, it pumps out 20. If you need 60, it pumps out 60.
Oh wow. Oh, I'll look
That's
into
what I'm
that.
reading. I mean, that's what way I'm understanding it anyway. I don't know if that's what it is. DeWalt FlexVolt, lithium ion, 60 volt max, 20. So it runs on 20, but it can go up to 60.
Yeah, because probably with the power tools, you want a little more
Well, yeah, I imagine
voltage, right?
it depends on what you want.
Yeah.
Listen,
No, I'll look.
I think the Craftsman 20 volts is going to be a decent brand. I'm a big Craftsman fan, so I almost bought the Craftsman 20 volt, but I went with the Milwaukee instead. Cool. Yeah. Oh, up to 60 volt tools. So the battery works for the different voltage. That's what it is.
So would that battery work with my 20-volt impact gun? I wonder.
And then if you bought a 60 volt Sawzall, you could switch it for either one.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if all the batteries are the same then. I think Jacob uses DeWalt then, obviously, too.
Yeah, I think he said he was earlier. He said
Yeah. So I don't know if Jacob can answer that. Because that would be nice. If all the batteries work for everything that I have, yeah, if the batteries all work the same for every DeWalt tool I have, that would be gravy.
He says it should.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to look into that system then. Because, yeah, I think you're right with the power tools. You probably want a little more voltage depending on the tool.
See, now I heard Cobalt, that's a good brand for your not everyday use. Like to me, like they say, like the Craftsman, the Cobalt, the Ryobi, those are good for homeowners. But if you want something you're going to use every day, you got to get DeWalt, Milwaukee, Makita. Yeah. So I don't know if that's true or not. Because Craftsman's, the Ryobi, the Cobalt, that stuff's so much cheaper than the DeWalt's and the Milwaukee.
Oh yeah. Take it easy, Jacob. Have a good day, buddy. Yeah, no, you're right. I don't know, just me. I would rather pay a little bit more and just have quality, and I know I have the quality behind me, or something that's going to last a little longer.
Educate us, buddy.
Yeah, and I've had my impact and just like regular drill, the DeWalt one, for a long time now, and I'm telling you, those batteries are super strong still. So I swear behind it. They last long, and probably had it at least for 5 years, maybe even longer, and the batteries are still strong. And I've used it a lot, done fences and did a deck at one house. Just used it everywhere, doing whatever.
No, Mom, that's why I didn't go with DeWalt, honestly, because Jeremy said he just had nothing but trouble with them. He gave up on them. But Brent Anderson, who's an electrician like my brother is, that's all he uses is DeWalt.
Yeah.
He's a DeWalt guy. So I mean, I think it's like Chevy or Ford or whatever you want. It's preference.
Exactly. Exactly.
So I did start buying Porter cable, but yeah.
Never heard of Porter cable.
Our Ace Hardwares and I think Lowe's sells them.
Really, I never heard of it.
Yeah. I don't have a problem with my Porter cable. I did have one drill go out on my Porter cable that I bought from Tractor Supply, and I took it back and they just exchanged it easy enough. Yeah, see, he has his DeWalt ended up burning out. And that's what I hear. I don't know. I don't know that it matters. Everybody finds their preference and sticks with it.
Yeah. I guess if you're a contractor and it's everyday use, then yeah, you're gonna.
Yeah, I'm not a contractor. I'm not building houses. I'm not.
No, me neither. This is all personal or helping out friends.
Yep. I projects around my house.
Yeah.
So, Rigid is a good brand.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start buying my tools from Walmart. They got that new brand.
What, the Walmart brand?
No, Walmart just came out with this Walmart tools. I forget what it's called now. Hart, H-A-R-T. It's their version of, and they have all the tools that you have for everything now. But can't imagine they're
Really?
good. But they're probably all made at the same damn factory.
Probably.
20-volt 5-tool kit for $178 at Walmart.
Yeah.
You get
Uh-oh.
no Harbor Freight. See, it comes with a saw, flashlight, a greaser. No, that's an air compressor. Drill, impact drill, and tools. $179. All right, Mom, go break some rules.
See ya, Mom.
She's my far right. I got a far left and a far right in the family. She's my far right.
Yeah.
My mother-in-law is my far left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny, when I did Snow Dog coffee on the Monday last week, my mom and my sister came in. So that was the first time ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you were there when my mom was in.
Yep. Yeah. I was trying to get some dirt on you, but she didn't spill no beans.
It's funny because we just because she watches my videos. She watches every video, and even like live streams that I do. Like when she has time, she'll actually watch them. And she gets a kick at it. She'll call me. She's like, "Oh,
I like Harbor Freight too."
And she'll call me. She's like, "Oh, that one guy, I forgot his name, but oh my God, he makes me laugh all the time." And she'll always comment on. So anyway, I'm like, "Mom, you can leave a comment too, or you can actually come into the chat if you're there, whatever." So we helped her. We set her up, so her name's on there, so she feels all proud now that she can join in. So then at the same time, my sister lives in the UK.
We miss you too, Ranger, man. We're going to be doing this Mondays and Wednesdays. Right now we're doing it at 8 o'clock just because my kids have school at 9:30 and they need the computer. But if they go back to school after the first of the year like they're supposed to, then we'll probably move it to 9 just to get some of them West Coasters. Mike, you freeze or?
No, I'm not frozen. It's just
the
camera does this.
You were saying something about your mom.
Yeah, no, and then my sister came in, so it's kind of neat, having my mom and my sister in there. And I'm just trying to fix the camera.
That's a good look for you.
No, you know what? I think because I'm so damn good looking, YouTube censors me sometimes, when I get talking. No, I got to change the resolution. If I do sudden movements, I find with my camera it will do that sometimes, and then I got to change the resolution. So I just changed it to high definition now. There we go.
Yeah, I go to Harbor Freight for a lot of stuff. I forget, but Harbor Freight's a 20-minute drive for me, so it's not like it's down the road. Like I can go to Tractor Supply or Ace Hardware, it's like 5 minutes away. So it's hard, but sometimes, like my floor jack I got from Harbor Freight, I got one of those lawnmower jacks from Harbor Freight, which I don't even use anymore. Because I got the hoist in my shop.
Yeah.
But I guess I could use it for my quads and stuff. I got to do an oil change on my quads and stuff like that. It's good for here. What else? But I do buy stuff from Harbor Freight.
Yeah. The chain hoist is nice to have. Like I have a chain hoist too. I'm gonna look into once we move because I'm gonna have a bigger garage. I want to get a power one, and I know you can get them at Harbor Freight. We have I think we talked about this before. Our Harbor Freight is called Princess Auto here in Canada, so it's the same thing. And you can buy those power ones, right?
Yeah. The power ones.
Yeah, the chain hoist. Yeah, you have a power one, right?
No, I don't.
So you have the one that you just pull the chain and you lift up.
Yep, it's just a chain. Which I don't mind. But if I was to build a shop, if I was to invest in a shop, let's say something like let's just say Ben from Acme Mowing. You see a shop in there. I think I would put in a hoist, like not a hoist, but like more of a permanent thing to lift up stuff. Or even I don't know. I would look into it as part of the building process.
Yeah.
And I don't even know how much one of those costs. And one of those may be ridiculously out of my price range. I don't know. And I'm sure Ben seems like a smart guy. I bet you that's something he did look into or planned.
I know.
You have a good Chris. I hope you had a good Christmas too, Ranger man. And
Yeah,
I hope
man.
2021 is better for everybody.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that'd be nice to have an actual hoist that you can drive your car in, lift it up, and put your mower on it, lift it up. Yeah, you can get them fairly reasonable price too. You could probably get them at Harbor Freight, right?
I don't know. I haven't shopped for him, so I don't know.
Yeah, because I know Princess Auto here in Canada. You
I
can
haven't gone into Harbor Freight
buy
and
them.
spent time in there. Usually when I go in there, I know what I'm getting and I leave. So I guess I should walk around one of these days and see what they all got.
Yeah.
But I gotta run down to Lowe's sometime this week and get some stuff for my garage. Trying to get my garage organized here so my wife can start parking in the garage again, taking all my Christmas stuff down. And I got a lot of stuff, so I put it in my garage, which I have heated right now, so everything can kind of dry out before I put it away. So,
Yeah.
something I'll be doing this afternoon.
I usually take my Christmas lights down soon too. Just waiting for it to thaw out a little more and then have a nice temperature, go out there. Just take them down. Well, I want to take them down as soon as possible before it gets really cold. And since we're moving in February, right? So whatever is outside, I want to make sure is packed up and done. Just so I don't have to deal with things frozen in the ground or whatever.
I haven't been to. I got Ranger on here. I haven't been to a Lawn Stars video or a live in a while. Not that I'm ignoring them. I'm just so busy on Friday nights. Have they ever thought about moving them to a different night? Because I think they'd get more people if they were to move it to a Thursday or something, just because Friday night people do things. And it stinks because I watch it video. Oh, you didn't miss that. Like, no, I don't like going back and watching live videos or stream videos. I just don't like it. I don't know why. I've tried, but I watch videos people edit and post out. But going back and watching people's lives, I just get on there and say, "Hey, man, sorry I missed it." That's about the extent. I can't sit and watch it. I just wish they'd move it off of Friday. Sunday night, I like going on Mark's when I remember. So, but I don't know. I don't know if they ever thought about moving it. I don't know. But, because I'd probably go watch it more if it was during the week.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know what else there is to talk about. Mike, what else we got going on?
I don't know. I think it's nap time.
I know. I'm tired. I got up at 4 today. I'm exhausted.
Yeah. Well, I had to get up anyway. My son started work at 8. Took off 22. He has to. When they do opening, they got to be there about 10 minutes before they open. But they're not actually open to the public because it's curbside pickup. So basically, all he's going to be involved with is picking orders. So he was kind of surprised that he got called because both my boys aren't scheduled to work this week because they're students part-time. The full-timers are only working because it's curbside pickup. So basically all that they're doing is picking orders, right? Online orders or whatever. And so I guess a full-timer couldn't come in. And my son actually got a call last night if he wanted to work. He's like, yeah, sure. He said, hey, it might be your only shift all week, so take it, So he's working 8 to 5.
Yeah.
It's my younger son. My older son, he doesn't have any shifts. They both work there at Canadian Tire. They both have, but they work in different departments.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, it's a good job for students there. And they treat them really good. And, yeah, it's a pretty good job. So, it's better than fast food anyway. I did the fast food thing when I was younger, and I hated coming home smelling like, Big Macs. And
my daughter's doing it right now, and every time I pick her up, I'm like, girl, you need a shower. Wash your clothes, man. I'll just smell the grease. She works at Arby's, and it's so... I mean, she some days she comes home and she's like, I hate this job, but she loves the people she works with, and she don't mind the job. She hates the customers. She does more than a lot of the cashiers. She said, customers are jerks, man. And then the old men are perverted. They're always hitting on this. And I was like, it's ridiculous. I go, I don't know what to tell you. I said, unfortunately, you're a girl, and I can't say that is right, but it's probably going to happen a lot the rest of your life. I said,
yeah.
learn how to deal with dumb, perverted old men.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. No, our boys are happy
Go talk
with
to your
that
mom.
job.
Yeah, but she smells like grease all the time. She's like, I'm not even buying the grease fryers. I'm like, it doesn't matter. You smell like it.
Yeah. You just smell like a deep fryer.
Yep.
Yeah. So no, we talked to our boys first because no one's like, yeah, I'm gonna get a job at McDonald's, whatever. I'm like, so I had to talk with them. That was my first job. My wife worked at Burger King when she was younger, one of her first jobs. And it's like, trust me, you're gonna smell like a deep fryer coming home. And you're nothing against it. I'm not telling people not to get a job at fast food or whatever, but there's other choices. You can learn other things with other jobs. Hey, Neil.
Hey, the link's up there if you want to come up, Neil.
Yeah.
I think it's pinned to the top there.
All right, Ranger. We'll talk to you later.
See you, Ranger.
Yeah. And also I get a discount there too, which is great.
Right.
For tools and stuff, right? So you get a discount at Arby's?
It's always nice when you know something. She does. I don't go there very much. Yeah, me and the wife are going to start eating healthier and less. We got out of the military and I put on some weight and not working out no more. Or not caring. It's not that I didn't care. I just didn't have in the military, even though I didn't work out, I had the stress of always trying to stay in shape.
Yeah.
And I got out of the military, I didn't have that stress no more. And so I kind of didn't pay attention to how much or what I was eating and stuff like that. Or, if portion size, I didn't pay attention to that too much. So now I'm going to do a little more back to that. But I'm doing it for me, not for nobody else. Not because I have to. Just because I'm waking up in my back hurting, basically. I'm not like super obese, but definitely not in the shape I was.
No, I get it. I'm the same way. I am overweight. Yeah. I'm mostly gut, but the thing is, the older you get, you develop a gut. I'm not fat anywhere else. It's just my gut, like all of a sudden. I guess it comes with age, right? So you got to take care of yourself in different ways.
Men carry their weight in their bellies. Women carry it in their hips. And that's kind of a science-proven fact. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can wear a shirt, like a large shirt, will fit me fine up here. But then when I get to my stomach, it's just too tight. The shirt instantly shrinks. It's not me, it's the shirt.
Oh, I know. I
know. Do you guys have Old Navy up there?
What? Sorry?
Old Navy.
Oh, yeah.
Clothing store, okay. Like their clothes. My wife loves buying clothes from Old Navy. And I can't wear their shirts. They're just too small. Their shirts are just too small on me. And their pants are fine. I can wear their pants, their pajama pants, whatever. When she buys me a shirt, man, it's just always too small. That's what I tell her. She's like, well, it's the size that you wear. I'm like, yeah, but like you got to buy a size bigger there. Their shirts are just always tight. Yeah,
it's funny you say that. You're absolutely right. Because, for the longest time, I was an extra large and it was too tight. So you got to go double, So you always have to go one higher. So if you're a large, you have to go extra large.
That's the only store that I have to do that with that I can think of right is Old Navy. Yeah, Mom, working on it. I'm slowly bringing my air balloons in and drying them out in the garage. I'm going to start tearing my light show down here shortly. We got to get everything, get the garage cleaned out. We got a lot to do. So we got a lot to do around here. The ducks are doing good. They're laying eggs still. They're happy. Well, the one is anyway. Yeah. I'm going to build them a pond next year. I need someone with an excavator to come dig me a hole.
Yeah, if I can come across a border.
You ain't bringing that thing all the way here. Oh, my God.
Well, why not?
It'd be cheaper for me to rent one. Actually, I got a guy down the road who has one. I might go buy one. I wish I could afford to to buy one. I just don't have your kind of money yet. You know,
You got to move to Canada, and you'll be rich.
$1. I'll be like, what's the exchange
$1.
rate?
Your dollar is probably what, about $1.30.
$1.30.
Say roughly 30 cents every dollar.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not that. I mean, that's better, but it's still not
Yeah.
rich. I don't know.
Our minimum wage is higher too. It's $14
but
an hour.
Uncle Brian ain't gonna bring his tractor all the way up here.
Yeah.
Ours is pretty much all gone, Deputy. We were just talking about that at the beginning of the show, how we're all getting just the rain right now. You know, it's a little bit of freezing rain, but I could have probably went out and salted one parking lot today, but I had to drive to Grand Rapids and stuff, so I didn't get it done. But I drove by, and it'll be fine by the end of the day, so I'm not worried about it. But yeah, we don't have much snow at all. Sucks though, because I'm really like you said, I don't mind pushing snow. I enjoyed the plowing part of it. I just last year my frustration was dealing with the customers. And it really wasn't the customer's fault. It was more me just learning how the things worked and the phone call and okay, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have no snow, man. A little bit,
Yeah, we still have.
maybe a quarter inch on the ground right now.
Yeah, we probably still have about 4 inches on the ground.
Yeah.
It's melting slowly because of the rain today.
Yeah.
But temperature is supposed to go down again tonight, freezing. I think go up tomorrow again. Let me check.
That's I knew
It's
we
been
were
unusual.
I don't know if that's true still or not. It changes
The
so much.
temperature's been unusual. It's usually a lot colder this time.
I didn't even check the weather yet today.
Yeah.
I just knew it was Monday, 18, 27, 27. Wednesday is supposed to be 40. And Thursday, some snow. Maybe Friday, some snow. Saturday, rain and snow. So we're looking at 30s all week, pretty much. Give or take a couple degrees. Except for Wednesday, 40. I think we'll have all of our snow gone by Wednesday, and then probably get a little bit back this weekend.
Yeah, I think. Look at my phone. I think we're pretty much the same with the temperatures as you.
I got my mom a new Toro snowblower. Nice little snowblower, kind of like what I'm using, but I gave her the electric start one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that way she don't have to pull on it.
Nice.
Yeah, so she's got a big one for the heavy snow. She's got a little one for the light snow now, which is nice.
Sure. Is that the Toro Power Clear?
What did I get you, Mom? The Toro. Toro. Let me tell you real quick.
So I'm going to be putting out a video soon about my snow thrower that I have. The Power Clear, it's a single stage.
It's a Power Clear, yeah. So that's what I use, Toro Power Clear. And
yeah, they're great. Single stage,
I just stored them back in my truck. It fell out of my truck twice last year because my tailgate fell down and it was sliding across the highway, and I picked it back up and worked fine. It's all scraped up on the side. The bar's a little bent, and the wheels are the caster. I guess the pin is a little bent, so the wheels. But my dealer gave me a pin for free. I just had to switch it out.
Yeah. When I first bought my first one, because I have two of them.
Mom, believe it or not, it's just driveway would just make a little more. I use it for my driveway. I use my big one, I guess. Well, I plow my driveway because I get lazy and don't want to snowblow it. So I always finish my driveway. I just don't want to get off the snowblower. But I have my wife's grandpa's snowblower. It's I think a Yardmaster electric start snowblower, big one. Works good.
Okay. Nice. It's Monday, right?
I prefer to snowblow my driveway than plow it because I don't like freaking my yard.
Yeah. Oh wow. It's actually going to get pretty cold tonight. It's funny because it's mild right now. +5. It's going to be like down to -13 overnight. Isolated flurries. I got to get my Fahrenheit to Celsius calculator out, so I can tell you what that is in Fahrenheit.
Well, isn't 0 like 32 degrees?
Yeah, 32 is 0 Celsius. So it's supposed to dip down to -13 Celsius. So that's probably around 10 to 15 Fahrenheit. Maybe even lower. My little calculator thing's slow. Use my phone.
This is what I've been working on already for next year's Christmas light display in my house. This is the program I use.
Oh.
And I'm getting it updated. I've just started. I'll be working on this all year. Work on it a little bit at a time. But this is the new software I'm using. I'm switching out from the software I'm currently using to this new software. I can do a little bit more with this than I can the old one, but I don't know it, so I'm learning it right now as I go.
Yeah.
Layout, and that's my house, and these are all the lights I plan on using. You can click on them, and so and most of this is how my house is set up. Most of the day, but I don't have these. These are something I'm trying to add for next year. The singing faces.
Yeah.
They're the ones that sing.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to add 5 of them or not. It's just what I put up there.
Yeah. That's pretty cool, man.
So I just slowly working on it.
All right, -13 Celsius is 8.6 Fahrenheit.
Oh, that's nice and warm. Heat.
Yeah, that's pretty warm.
Use my leaf blower for the last snow. Yeah. It's been really light. Oh, Mom wants one of those SA face masks or something. Andrew, what's up, man? Welcome. We're good. Doing
Hey,
good.
Andrew.
Mikey's doing good too. Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't ask how you were doing, Mike.
No, I said hi, Andrew. Anyway, so I know he's thinking about it.
Yeah. He just saved him the typing.
It's all good. Save the best for last, right?
That's what they say. You know who I haven't seen? I haven't seen Jesse in a while.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm good, Andrew. Thanks for asking.
Fine. Yep. But I think because I'm not used to seeing his name yet. I don't know. I don't get on YouTube. I haven't been on YouTube in a lot. I'm so far behind on videos. And every time I get on here, I get distracted by like some Justice League cartoon video and I end up watching it.
Yeah.
Like Chris Helmsworth is getting ready to do a movie based on Hulk Hogan, and this stuff I get distracted too easy.
Yeah. No, me too. There's a video that popped up yesterday. UPS driver versus an icy driveway or something like that. So I'm watching this UPS guy trying to deliver a package on this icy driveway. So that was pretty entertaining.
Well, he's not Black Fork no more. Changed his name.
Oh, he changed his name?
James Life and Law Care Podcast. Jesse James Life and Law Podcast. The last video was a month ago.
Is that what he calls himself now?
Yeah. Because
That's
like you, I think people are wanted to get away from just doing lawn care videos, So you did you changed your name so you could do more videos about everything.
Yeah.
And I think that's something he does, but he does more podcasting, I think, now than anything, which I don't listen to podcasts. So I just never got into podcasting. Not saying I wouldn't, I just haven't. And I thought about changing my name too, because I like doing a little bit more than just a lawn care, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Why don't you do what Wild Bill did? Because he copied me. Now he's called Wild Bill Adventures. So you could be Floyd's Adventures.
No, just
Yeah, you could be Floyd's Adventures. Yeah, or Allner. I think Floyd's Adventures sounds kind of cool.
I don't know. I hope he's okay.
I thought about changing mine.
Again?
Yeah, go ahead, Floyd.
No, you thought about changing yours again?
Yeah, I thought about changing mine again and putting homesteading in there. So MBG Homesteading Adventures.
You're not a homesteader, are you?
No, but I think most of my videos next year are probably going to be around my own place.
So when I think of homesteading, though, when I think of homesteading, I think of like people who do gardens and prepping and type stuff like that.
Oh, okay. I'm
Like
not going to change it anymore.
To me, yeah.
I'm not going to change it. This is good for now.
I am going to change my name. I just don't know what yet, and I'm not going to just do it on a whim. I got to have the perfect. Like it took me forever to come up with Allner Lawn Care, and when I was thinking of a business name,
yeah,
because I just want it to be right, and I couldn't imagine it being a different name now. So, yeah, you could just add more.
You know what you could do? You could call it FU Adventures. So think about it right now. F is for Floyd.
Floyd. U is for Allner.
U is for Allner Adventures. So if you look at mine, it's MBG. It's Mike Bush Green, right? So, but yours, everyone's going to look at it. FU Adventures, like fuck you Adventures.
Oh, man,
sorry for the language there. If there's any kids in the audience,
I beeped them out a little late. My little thing is off. FU Adventures. That'd be good.
Yeah, no, that was my idea. So
I will. If I change it to that, I'll give you credit. All right.
Yeah,
here's my new name.
I think it sounds great. I'm sure your mom loves it.
Oh, she don't care.
Yeah.
She's already left. I think she left. No, wait. No, she didn't. She was whining about not having a face mask.
Mm.
I'm gonna get a Biden face mask for her. She probably used it as toilet paper. N&M irrigation.
Mine.
N&M. Yeah, because that's what he's gonna do when he gets down to Carolina.
Yeah. N&M. That's kind of hard to say 5 times really fast.
N&M. Neil and what's the M for? Neil and
say it
Mike.
really fast 5 times.
No, I don't want to look as dumb as you just did. N&M. See, I mean, it's not that hard. Oh, I got M&M's upstairs. I should go eat some breakfast.
Yeah.
What's the M for, Neil? Michelle.
That's it. Okay.
Yep. Let's see here.
I like that. FU Adventures.
Yeah, but but I gotta tweak it now because I can't have it be your idea.
It's okay. You can delete this part of the stream out of the stream.
I just delete this whole stream. Yeah.
Delete the whole stream. Just delete me.
I just searched it and it's not on there. There's no one in YouTube land with that.
FU Adventures. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think it's kind of funny because people will see that. It's like, wow. It's like, no, there's an actual meaning to it.
Oh man, you got me thinking hard about it though.
Oh yeah. But at least like if people like say business, see, it's the reason why I wanted to take Bush Green off my thing, because if somebody does a search, yeah, my videos are clean, and I don't put people down or whatever, but still, people do a Google search for your business, and then you'll see YouTube. I Google search myself, right? And I just wanted to take my business name off because I want to keep that kind of separate. YouTube isn't really for business; it's more for just having fun and interacting with people, right? It's not my advertising tool or anything, but just in case or whatever, I don't know. I want to keep it separate, and then also at the same time too that I want to do other videos other than what I do for work, lawn care and snow removal.
Right.
So I'll just do everyday life things. I have a few videos now with Lynn and I, driving and just talking, and we're going to do more of that. And people seem to like that, just kind of listen to people talk and, oh yeah, okay, people like that kind of stuff.
This is my point. This is my point. What are you watching? FU Adventures. This is my struggle with it. Mom, your child.
Yeah.
That would be tough.
I know you like it. I know you like it, Floyd.
I do like it actually, but
You're thinking. I can see the smoke coming out of your ears.
It's the tweak. It's the tweak, so it's not because honestly, what Deputy's saying, what Neil's saying right there is the issue. It is the issue. If kids watch it, and the kids watch YouTube, a lot of kids. I mean, probably more kids than adults ever will.
Yeah.
That's the issue. Like if my kid was to say that at 7 years old, somebody who wants to learn how to mow grass in their neighborhoods or whatever, that'd be an issue. Like, what do you mean FU Adventures? I'd have an issue with it. Now my kids are older.
Yeah.
My middle child are 16 and 14. If they said they're watching FU Adventures, I'd be like, at least it's probably clean. Oh my God, grab their, it's like it's hard to babysit them anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know, Mike. We'll see. I'm not in a hurry to change it too fast, because I got the mowers for vets too. That's the other issue that I'm doing out here. So I'm trying to get that organized.
Do you want to have both on one channel, or have you thought of it maybe doing mowers for vets as a separate channel?
I don't have enough content, I don't think, right now to do a mowers for vet channel. I thought about if I was to do a mowers for vets channel, I'll take the videos that I have on owner and transfer them over to that, or somehow, hey, this is the first 3 videos I made, but I just don't think I have the content, the growth there yet to do a separate channel for mowers for vets.
Yeah.
But I did think about it, and I am something I might do one day. I don't think we're there yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what about Floyd's Adventures? That's pretty clean.
Yeah, it is, but still, I don't know. I don't know yet. Plus you have the MBG Adventures. I don't know if I want to do the whole Adventures thing, because that's your thing. I don't know. You gotta be unique.
It's funny because just after I did this, Wild Bill, right?
Right, but he's a sheep, right?
Yeah, he changed his. He changed his a few weeks after to Wild Bill's Adventures.
No, because it does make sense. What you did does make sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, kids always behave worse at their own house than anywhere. My kids are saints to everybody else, but me and their mom. But that's just how it was. I think I was always better for other people than my parents too. Plus, I know when I was good, my grandparents would spoil me.
Yeah. So, what's for breakfast today? What are you gonna? Do you have breakfast yet, Floyd?
We went through drive-through on the way back from Grand Rapids this morning. We were starving.
Did you?
Yeah.
I gotta make some breakfast soon. I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm about ready to get off here. I gotta get some work done.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll be back Wednesday for sure. I don't have nothing going on. There's no snow coming. It's supposed to be 40 degrees Wednesday, so.
Yeah, I think we got some rain snow mix on Wednesday.
Yeah, that's what they're saying here too. Yeah.
Yeah. You gonna be closing this up then, or?
Yeah. I'm gonna close this up. I think.
Okay. I'll get going then.
All right,
Shane.
Mike.
No, Shane just came in now.
He just came in. Of course he did.
Now that we're leaving.
That's how it works. Every time I get into his streams, he's leaving.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for having me, Floyd, and it's good to see you back up here.
Y'all make me feel lazy getting up at 9 a.m. No, I had to drive my daughter. Yeah, I had to drive my daughter to Grand Rapids to catch a flight this morning, so I was up at 4. That's why I'm ready for a nap. But yeah, we'll see you later, Mike. Man, we'll see you Wednesday, and I don't know,
man,
for sure.
Yep. Okay. Well, we'll see you later. See everybody in the chat, and we'll see you soon.
See you guys later, everybody. Always remember, give maximum effort and be kind to everyone. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm out. Catch you guys later. See you later. Wednesday, 8 a.m.